Welcome back to the Morning Blend. It's hard to think about winter in the middle of August, but really it's the perfect time if you're considering certain home improvements.
Yeah, as one of those being new windows, Jason Rohde joins us now with Renewal by Andersen with some great incentives. Is now really the time? Do we have to talk about winter?
It does.
Oh, Jason.
You know, last year at State Fair, we were worried about 95-degree heat, and now it's 60 degrees. So we don't really know when it's going to snow and when the cold weather's coming.
Tomorrow.
Might be, I was just going to say, probably tomorrow.
Well, let's at least push it out till September.
Let's hope.
Being custom replacement windows, we got to take a little bit of time to get them ordered. And
But
everything.
how can new windows help make us more comfortable, especially as we transition from summer into fall and winter?
Well, I mean, you're just going to feel more comfortable in the room, not feeling the drafts, not feeling the convection of the window itself, and then just having somebody else take care of the replacement for you, so you don't have to replace storm windows or any of that.
Yeah, that's a pain.
People who replace their windows, whether it's for summer, it's for winter, for heating or cooling season, how much can they realistically expect to save when they do something, an investment in windows on their energy bills?
You know, it's so hard to say an actual number because we're replacing windows that are 4 years old, we're replacing windows that are 100 years old.
Yeah.
So obviously there's energy efficiency difference between the two of them. So you'll definitely see, you know, some spending less money on the heating bill, and you're just going to feel it's going to be much quieter. You're going to tell it's much sealed, much better.
If people ask you when's the best time to consider replacing windows, how do you advise them?
You know, that's a tough question because we do this 365 days a year.
So
I
even
mean,
in the winter, you'll replace windows?
We do. So I mean, the window's out for very little time. You know, we're very conscientious of the homeowner that we replace one at a time, make sure everything's nice and sealed. Most people try to get it done in fall. You know, right after the summer, kids go back to school, they order the windows, get it done before the winter hits, which could be September, October, December, who knows.
And they're custom, many of them are custom, right? Because you're putting them in older homes.
Yep, every one of them is custom sized and custom made for you.
And we're looking at the installation process.
And you guys are also out at State Fair. You're one of the sponsors of State Fair. How can people find you?
So what we decided to do is we brought all our big samples down there so you can take a look at the windows without having us out to your house right away. We're at the World Cafe. We have a big 40 by 60 building, so we have tons of samples out there. And you know, go to State Fair, have a cream puff, and stop on Renewal.
Have a cream puff and dream about new windows, because what I always notice from looking at the pictures and that video is not just energy efficiency and, you know, making your home cool and heat better. It's how gorgeous new windows can make your house look without changing anything else. I mean, you can really change your view from the inside out and how your house looks from the outside.
For sure. I mean, just having new glass in there, just bringing the sun right in, and you know, it just makes everything look better. The old dingy glass doesn't tint the outside for you.
And you have some great financing options right now, right?
We do. We do. Right now we're doing 12 months same as cash financing, so you don't have to pay for till next winter. And then we're also doing buy 6, get the 7th window free.
Nice.
So.
I think that's great. And do you do consultations with people, and how do those work?
For sure. So you can stop by one of our showrooms. You can give us a call. We can come on out. You can go to the website, book it. It's a very low pressure, you know, sales approach. What we do is we go through and inspect the windows, just point out which ones are the worst. You know, do we expect to do all the windows this year? Maybe not. You know, we can just do 7 this year, 7 next year until your house is done.
No, see, I think that's great. You get that 7th window free, which is awesome.
Yep.
And you brought some samples here because I think, you know, we mentioned custom sizes, but there's so many different wood finishes that you can choose from, and painted exteriors too on the windows to match your house and make it coordinate.
Yeah, so we have 9 exterior colors here, and then these are all the wood finishes. So they get finished here, right here in Waukesha. So whatever wood color works for you, we can sand it to match your house. So, you know, when we're done, the window looks like it was there for the lifetime, but you're getting the nice energy efficiency of the brand new Renewal by Andersen window.
That's awesome. And as we mentioned, that special offer. So if you buy 6 windows, you get the 7th window for free. So like you said, it'd be great to do one floor, maybe your lower floor, and then do the upper floor next year if you want to budget for that. But again, buy 6 windows, get the 7th one free. You also have plus 1 year, no interest, no payments financing, which is great. So you can put off paying for it for a full year. And you have showrooms in both Waukesha and Mequon. In Waukesha, it's on Paramount Drive. In Mequon on North Port Washington Road. To schedule one of those consultations where you'll visit at a person's home, it's 262-522-1001 or rbamilwaukee.com. And look at you, you're all like tatted up there with Facebook and Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, LinkedIn. You're all over the social media sites. So that's great. Nice to have you on the show.
Thanks, Jason.
Great to be back.
Thanks, Jason.